people that haven't seen Pariah, I would describe it as a story about identity. It's about a young girl who's trying to figure out how to express her sexuality. She's being pulled in a couple different ways, and the movie is really about her journey to finding herself.
This is one of the few films where we've seen a black lesbian teenager, as the protagonist of a film.
I know for homecoming that I want to go with Craig.
And who are you going to go with, Lee?
I'm not going.
What do you mean you're not going?
If she doesn't want to go, she doesn't have to go.
For some reason, Lee just doesn't like anything I pick out for her anymore.
You look beautiful, baby.
This isn't me.
My name is Pariah, and I play Alike. When I first read the script, I immediately related to that feeling of not feeling free, not belonging, just trying to figure out who it is I am and want to be and all that stuff.
I was inspired to write the script by my own coming out process. Like Alike, my struggle was how to be in the world. I knew that I loved women, that wasn't the question, but my kind of, uncertainty was around, what that meant for how I had to be.
I definitely see a lot of myself in Alike. I definitely had that similar club experience, that feeling of not belonging. I just wasn't comfortable in my own skin.
My name is Pernell Walker. I play her best friend, Laura, and I'm more masculine in the film and like her AG best buddy.
That's hot, yo. You should rock that.
I was thinking maybe we could do something different.
Different like what?
I don't know, like maybe check out an open mic or something.
Open mic? Nah, man, there's plenty of chicks at the Piers. You just gotta be more confident.
These two characters, Alike and Laura, are young, coming out lesbian teens, but they're two very different people.
These are different women with different voices, different tastes. They don't all dress the same. They don't speak the same way. So there's not this kind of like monolithic black femininity. Everybody has their own way of being.
This whole concept of, we're one way or another, it's this binary sort of heterosexist, I think, expression of sexuality and how we dress and how we are is something that we wanted to combat on every level. And I think specifically within the AG space, it's subverting all those expectations of what, a quote-unquote AG or aggressive, is.
In my own coming out, I felt very invisible in some spaces. I felt like because I wasn't clearly one thing or the other, that I was, not there. And I realized that the more comfortable I became in myself, the more comfortable other people would become with me. And the more I stopped participating in my own kind of oppression, then, the more I could just live my life and be myself. So, Alike is participating in it to the extent that she's playing the role for her mother and she's playing the role for her friend. And once she stops being a part of it, she's able to be happier.
And I thought you said you were ready.
I am ready.
You're not going to church in that.
What's wrong with this?
Where's that blouse I bought you?
What's wrong with this?
I'm Kim Wayans, and I play Audrey, Alike's mother. It's easy to call or see her as like a villain, see her as a villain or a monster, but I didn't approach her that way at all. I approached her from a place of a mother who's desperate to save her child from what she believes is a wrong lifestyle.
Dad, what's wrong with this outfit?
Nothing.
See?
I'm not going to argue with you.
Do what she says.
Beneath it, everything, she is a mother who loves her child, who's trying to do what she thinks is best.
I told you, I talked to Alike. Everything's fine.
Did you ask her?
No, because I don't have to.
You don't want to face the facts.
No, damn it, that's not true. Look, when you...
Your daughter is turning into a damn man right in front of your eyes, and you can't say it.
I wasn't sure this film would ever change my own parents' mind, but I thought it would change somebody else's parents' mind.
This woman stood up in a Q&A we had, and she said, you know what I learned from this film is that as a mother, I have to love my child unconditionally. No matter what, I have to love my child.
You can always come back home. Things are going to be different, I promise you.
I'm not running. I'm choosing. You don't have to be young, you don't have to be black, you don't have to be from New York City to get something from this movie.
If you have a story that you want to share, I don't want this to be like a one-way conversation, like where we're just putting this film, out to people. I hope that they'll start to share their own experiences about how they felt like Pariahs. I think it's important to have the campaign to share stories with this film just because I think it could save lives. I think it could change people's lives. This is not just one story, there are many stories. And so I want to bring those many stories out so there is a greater discussion and that there is a sense of community.
They're coming from it from the parents' point of view or the sister's point of view or the lesbian's point of view. It's been beautiful to see people represented.
I'm broken open. Breaking is freeing. Broken is freedom. I'm not broken. I'm free.